Hello strength fans, Tyler Hart with metalperformance.ca coming at you with a squat assistance exercise. This one today we're going to talk about is called a pin squat. I love prescribing this to all levels of lifters to accomplish a few things. The one big thing it accomplishes is making sure you guys have perfect form. The nature of this lift, we're going to take this bar out, as I'll show you soon. We're going to kind of, for lack of a better term, set it onto these pins and then squat back up. If we don't have really good form, you'll just scoot forward or backward onto these pins, okay? This is a great exercise for those that are struggling kind of at or around the hole of the squat or the bottom of the squat. It develops a lot of time under tension, if you're particularly lacking in power out of there, and helps you keep really good positioning so that you can develop that power, okay? So I might program this for a power lifter, on a second squatting day, or a strong man who particularly struggles with the squat and is looking to improve positioning. Maybe they're getting folded forward or something like this in the squat, okay? So really simple. I like to set this up in a squat cage like this. I don't really care for doing this out of a combo rack for you powerlifters. This just seems to be a lot more stable, okay? So I used to program this below parallel, especially for IPF powerlifters. I have since switched to kind of at or slightly above parallel, because I find that even really great squatters that have really good form, we're tending to kind of search for these pins and searching in an improper way. They're rounding their back or arching their back in the bottom. So I like to kind of try to find at or slightly above, like minuscule amounts above parallel. There's a considerable amount of screwing around to get this right. So I suggest once you do get this set up, you write in your logbook or your phone how you have it, okay? So all I've done is I've set up these safety pins here so that it's kind of, right at parallel for me. And then from there, I'm gonna take this bar out. So we set up like we would for any other squat. We get our hands right. We pull ourselves underneath the bar. I squeeze my shoulders to create a nice stable shelf for the bar to sit on. I take a big deep breath in. I pick this bar up, and once again, I don't talk while I'm squatting. I'm just doing this for you. I take 1-2 steps back and get my feet right. Laser beam focus with my eyes. Big deep breath. Brace my abs. Squeeze. I pull myself down. Pull, 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 pull. I'm gonna get to the pins. Stay tight. 1, 2, bang, come back up, okay? So if you guys don't stay tight and you're really loose and you're plopping down onto the pins, you're gonna loosen up through here and re-engage, and you'll know this because that will hurt. And we don't want this exercise to hurt you guys. We want this to help you guys. So make sure you stay super tight. You keep incredibly good position on the way down. You pause on those pins and you come back up with good position. 2 ways to realize if you haven't kept good position is you might slide forward on these pins or you might slide backwards, okay? So then I really recommend you guys to at least film this or have a coach or a training partner watch you do this. So if you have any questions about how to get strong or do any of these exercises, please feel free to reach out. And once again, thanks for tuning in.